Welcome to This Explainer. There is absolutely nothing quite like the magic of an Italian Christmas. The crisp winter air, the centuries-old cobblestone streets lit up with festive lights, and that overwhelming sense of family, history, and incredible food. But if you have loved ones, friends, or business partners living in Italy, you know that navigating the holiday season from afar can sometimes feel a bit daunting. How do you honor their rich traditions? What actually makes a good gift in their culture? And more importantly, how do you actually get it there without it getting stuck in customs until February? Well, today we're bridging the gap between beautiful Italian cultural traditions and practical, seamless gifting solutions. Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. First up, Italian Christmas traditions. Then, the art of Italian gifting. After that, impressing Italian business clients, overcoming international shipping hassles, and finally, the Walwater gift solution. So let's kick things off with Section 1, Italian Christmas traditions. In Italy, Christmas, or Natale, it's deeply spiritual, intensely family-focused, and, of course, highly food-centered. It's an entire season of connection. And right at the heart of it all is the presepe. Now, when a lot of us picture Christmas, we instantly think of a massive, decorated evergreen tree, right? But in many parts of Italy, this traditional nativity scene, the presepe, is actually the main centerpiece of the household. It really anchors the home during the holidays. It's this beautiful reminder that Christmas in Italy is profoundly rooted in history and spiritual connection. Families take a ton of pride in setting these up, and it genuinely sets the tone for a holiday built on tradition rather than just, pure commercialism. And what's really cool is how Italians beautifully stretch out the joy of the season with a super unique timeline for gift giving. In more religious households, Gesù Bambino, or Baby Jesus, is seen as the primary bringer of gifts on the evening of December 24th. Then on December 25th, you've got Buon Natale, which is Italy's globally recognized version of Santa Claus. But wait, the holiday doesn't end there. Nope. Fast forward to January 6th, the Epiphany, and kids are eagerly waiting for La Befana. She's this kind witch who literally flies in on a broomstick to deliver sweets and little treats. Understanding this extended timeline is an absolute game changer because it means you've got multiple chances to have a gift arrive and still be right on time for the celebrations. Moving right along to Section 2, the art of Italian gifting. So what should you actually get your Italian loved ones? And what cultural rules do you really need to follow here? Well, when it comes to Italian sensibilities, the philosophy is crystal clear. Quality always wins over flash. It is definitely not about buying something massive, loud, or wildly expensive just to show off. In Italy, people heavily favor simple, well-chosen, high-quality items. It's way more about sharing something genuinely nice and beautifully put together than just buying the biggest box in the store. As the saying goes, a small, personal gift often means more than something fancy. I want you to really take this away from today's explainer. Please do not overthink your choices. You seriously don't need a huge box or some extravagant display. A thoughtful gesture, selected with actual care, is what makes a meaningful impact. It truly is the genuine thought that counts. Now, if you're looking for surefire hits, here are the absolute classics. Food and wine are total staples of Italian generosity. You simply cannot go wrong with Panettone or Pandoro, those towering, fluffy, sweet holiday cakes that pop up in almost every single Italian home this time of year. Pairing one of those with a bottle of really good wine or Prosecco, instant winner. Sweets, especially high-quality local Italian chocolates, are always a hit too. And hey, if you're going the non-food route, small handmade items like leather goods or ceramics are deeply appreciated. Okay, but here's the thing. It's not just what you give, it's how you give it. Etiquette is absolutely vital here. First up, wrap your gift nicely. A great presentation shows you actually care. Second, always include a short handwritten note to make it personal. But listen closely, because here are two massive cultural rules you have got to remember to avoid an accidental faux pas. Avoid giving things in sets of 13, because it's considered unlucky in some contexts, and never, ever give chrysanthemums. Seriously, no chrysanthemums. In Italy, these beautiful flowers are strictly associated with funerals and mourning. Just keep these rules in mind, and your gift will be received with open arms. All right, on to Section 3, impressing Italian business clients. So what if you're sending a gift to a corporate partner in Milan instead of your cousin in Naples? Well, navigating corporate relationships in Italy during the holidays requires a slightly different approach. While personal gifts to friends should be simple, corporate gifts demand a real step up in presentation. In the Italian business world, companies often send high-end, professionally curated gift baskets to their clients and partners. It's a super traditional and highly respected way to show end-of-year appreciation. The presentation has to be immaculate, and the products inside must absolutely scream premium, gourmet quality if you want to leave a lasting, positive impression of your working relationship. This breakdown here shows exactly what kind of gourmet combinations work best depending on who's on the receiving end. For friends, keeping it cozy with wine, biscotti, and panettone is perfect. But for business clients, here's where you want to elevate it with whiskey and premium savory snacks. If you're sending a personal gift to her, a pampering kit with spa products, bath bombs, and chocolates goes over beautifully. And for him, something robust like craft beer and bold-flavored snacks really hits the right note. Tailoring the contents to the recipient just shows that extra layer of Italian thoughtfulness, you know? Next up is Section 4, Overcoming International Shipping Hassles. Now, you might be dreading the logistics and those notorious customs delays of international shipping. I get it. You've picked the perfect panettone and prosecco combo, but sitting in New York or London while your recipient is in Rome? Well, it's enough to make anyone want to just give up on sending physical items abroad. But honestly, it doesn't have to be a headache. By using a specialized European service, the whole thing is surprisingly simple. Step 1, you literally just pick a beautifully curated hamper online. Step 2, enter the delivery address, whether that's a major hub like Turin or a tiny little village in Tuscany. Step 3, just track the delivery. Because the items are already sourced and shipped from within Europe, you experience absolutely zero customs delays and no endless paperwork. How great is that? Which brings us perfectly to Section 5, the Walwater gift solution. To completely bridge the gap between following that thoughtful Italian gifting etiquette we talked about and actually ensuring seamless cross-border delivery, Walwater Gifts is the premier choice. Why? Well, for starters, they have over a decade of dedicated European delivery experience. Their hampers are packed with premium, hand-curated products that perfectly match those high Italian standards. Plus, they offer fast, fully trackable shipping across the entirety of Italy. And crucially, they handle that beautiful, secure presentation that we learned earlier is so important to Italian etiquette. They literally take all the stress out of international holiday gifting. Because at the end of the day, a simple, well-chosen gift can cross thousands of miles and speak straight to the heart. Whether it's a family member you haven't seen in years, a close friend who moved away, or a business client who helped you have a fantastic year, taking the time to select something meaningful bridges that gap effortlessly. So don't let borders stop you from sharing the joy of Natale. You can order your beautiful, totally hassle-free Christmas gift baskets to Italy today by visiting sendgiftsineurope.com/Christmas gift baskets to Italy. So I'll leave you with this. Who in Italy is waiting to know you're thinking of them this Christmas? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and have a truly wonderful festive holiday season.